Well, this little guy looks so cute. I wonder if he's a good enough Decepticon. Wait a minute. I can see a Decepticon symbol on him. Hey! He's a Decepticon! We got more Decepticons! Hey, Lord Megatron! We have a shark on our team! Can we keep him? Wait. Lord Megatron? What is it, Steeljaw? Tell me, we have a shark on our team. Can we keep him? I don't know. You tell me. I guess we can keep him? No, you fool. We cannot keep him. He's a shark. He's a Sharkticon. Oh. Okay, sorry. Sorry, little buddy. We can't keep you. You have to leave the team. Damn it. Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? JJ Prime here, back with another video review. And today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Titans Return Legends class, Gnaw. So here I am, and there he is, and I don't have the packaging because it's upstairs, and I really don't want to take out all the boxes just to find it. So anyway, so but I do have the collector's card that was included in the package. You can see a nice image of Gnaw there. He's about to jump. He's gonna jump at you, or he's about to gnaw at you. I'm sorry, the jokes just write themselves, okay? Gnaw. I mean, seriously, gnaw. Titans Return, he's a Decepticon. And come to back here, he has his tech specs. How strong, how fast, how intelligent. He can shoot. That's right. See his tech specs. And hooray for cards. And I dropped it. So here we have Little Gnaw, and you know, I have been wanting an updated Sharkticon from the G1 films. I've seen third-party figures of the Sharkticon mold, but I've never seen a Hasbro version of a Sharkticon. So this was my first Sharkticon. I mean, I do have Skybite, but I wouldn't call him a Sharkticon, but because he's just a Predacon slash Decepticon. So here he is. Here's Gnaw in his sharky mode. And he's just That's my professional opinion. He's just And you can see, got some purple paint going onto the mouth here. Got pink right here, some blue right here. He has blue hands, blue arms. Here you can, the fists are so like they're really visible in shark mode. You know, boom, 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 boom. He's gonna fist bump you, boom, boom. Anyway, he has a tail which has gaps, you know, on either side. He has his fin. He has nice green transparent eyes, and the teeth are painted. Actually, this whole piece is transparent plastic. They're just painted on, and it looks really, really good. It looks really nice. Yeah. And he does have a Decepticon symbol right there. Okay. Let me explain something to you guys. Now, why does he have a Decepticon symbol? I will tell you. So Gnaw is basically the only Sharkticon to ever become a Decepticon or an Autobot. Yes, he did become an Autobot in the comics, in the G1 comics, where he befriended Wheelie and he joined the Autobots. Of course, that never happened in the 1986 film. It only happened in the comics. You know, and he was also featured in the what was the game called? I forgot. Transformers. Was it Earth Wars? I believe. I think it was Earth Wars. Yeah, definitely Earth Wars. He was featured in that game, like both in the Decepticon side and the Autobot side. So, firstly, he was a Decepticon, and then he joined the Autobots, he became an Autobot, and that's pretty cool. I quite dig that. It's the same deal goes with IDW Megatron. Like first he was the Decepticon, then he became an Autobot later on, and that was pretty cool. That happened in the comics, and it's pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, he did appear. Gnaw did appear in the Cyberverse cartoon. Not this Gnaw, another Gnaw, another Cyberverse Gnaw, a different version of Gnaw. I gotta stop saying Gnaw, right? Because it's gonna gnaw at me. The jokes write themselves. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yes, he did make an appearance in Cyberverse, where he could talk in shark mode. But the one thing that I was so confused about, when the toy actually transforms into a robot and he has the Decepticon symbol, for reasons, Gnaw is not really a Decepticon in the show, but they made him a Decepticon for the toy, and we didn't see the Sharkticons transform into their robot modes in the Cyberverse cartoon. Why couldn't we see the Sharkticons transform, except we saw the monster bots transform, like Repugnus? He could transform into robots. Why couldn't they transform anyway? So, I mean, they did transform in the 1986 film, but let's say Cyberverse Gnaw is not G1 Gnaw. So, yeah. So, now, articulation-wise, his bottom jaw can move up and down, and this section right here can move up. He can open his mouth like that. Okay. And he can rotate his arms around, not a full 360 because this section is getting in the way. So he can rotate this around. And nothing can move on the fingers. No, nothing. The fin can move a little bit. This section right here is on the ball joint, can rotate a full 360, and this section here is on the ball joint, can rotate around like so, and that's basically it for articulation in the shark mode. And you can use the hinge right there as well, so yeah. So now for comparison, here he is with Terrible's tank. Let's see how they look together, and of course a Legend class is bigger than a Titan Master. There we go. Here he is with the one-step steel jaw, just because. See how they look together. There you go. Here he is with the Cyberverse Hot Rod. Poor Hot Rod. Poor Hot Rod. There you go. And last but not least, on my comparison table, here he is with Cyberverse Grimlock. See how they look together. So, there you go. Alright, so, now I'm going to tell you why I'm going to review this guy. I'm reviewing Gnaw today because since we're already going to get the Quintesson Judge and the Quintesson Allicon and the Quintesson Slitherfang in the Earthrise line, I was thinking, hey, since we're gonna get the Quintessons, why not review this guy since he was aligned with the Quintessons and now he's a Decepticon. So let's get started. So first you want to move the fin to the front a little bit so you have some clearance to take this off right here. And that is his weapon. You might think that's parts forming, but no, that's weapon storage. So, no, wait, hold on. Before anything, before we start with the transformation, I want to point out something to you. I almost forgot. He is compatible with your Titan Masters. So if you have Terrible right here, and you can just bring this lower jaw down, and there are two little posts right there that will plug into these little ports beneath the Titan Master's legs. So that was just plugged in right there. If I can get it plugged in, there we go. So I'll just raise this up a little bit, and then this will go right up there, and and Terrible is standing in Gnaw's mouth. Okay, sure. Whatever you say, man. Man, he looks dangerous. Now Gnaw can eat the Titan Master anyway. Get out of his mouth. So there you go. So now let's get down to transformation. Sorry, I almost forgot that little detail. Sorry. So just unplug this, unplug his tail. So now you want to move up his arms so it can have some room to operate. So now you want to take this and just shift it forward. Shift it forward like so, and this will rotate around. This will become hey, didn't mean to drop you. To rotate around, and there you have the arms all done. You want to bring this down like so, and you want to untab this whole section and split the legs. You split the legs, bring the legs down, and now you want to rotate this to the back, and it looks like he's biting on his shin anyway. So, and now you want to rotate this up, and there's nothing you can do with the arms. There's nothing you can do with these. So just bring that up, bring that back. You want to raise his head up like so. I'm going to rotate his head 180 and bring up the fin, and there you go. There you have little Gnaw in his robot mode, and he's cute. He's cute. He's adorable. Still not a great figure by any means. By any means necessary. It's not that great. It's fun to mess with, but it's still not a good looking figure. I mean, on the front he looks good, but if you come to the back here, everything goes oddly wrong. So, especially the back of his legs. I really don't like that. I don't like this. If they actually take this whole section and left it up here, then it can fill up the back a little bit more. But for now he has half a torso, which is weird. But well, I don't usually display my figures facing the wall, so I don't even care what the back looks like. I care even less. Yeah, and the arms, the way they're molded, it's weird, because you can see he does have like an elbow joint, the ball jointed elbow, but the way it's molded like that, it's just it's like his arm is just permanently like that. Anyway, so it's getting close here, so you can take a look at that beautiful head sculpt. It's a nice head sculpt, really cool. I like it. Very accurate to the head sculpt in the show, in the cartoon. Now, truth be told, there is a rumor. There is a possible listing for a Studio Series Deluxe Class Sharkticon Gnaw from the 1986 film. And okay, here's my opinion on Studio Series figures from the 1986 film. For me, it's kind of weird because for me, Studio Series is about the live action movie toys, and now they're actually gonna bring in the cartoons for Studio Series, and that's just weird. but at the same time, I cannot wait for it to turn out for the 1986 what is it, 35th anniversary? I don't know. Wait, when was 30? More like 34th anniversary. 35th. Oh yeah, next year. So yeah, I can't wait to see how they will turn out. So yeah. Now, yes, he does have a Decepticon symbol. I'm well aware. He has some purple on his abs, like right there. Nicely molded, nicely done. Pink on his legs. It's quite colorful. So, articulation wise, his head can rotate a full 360 on this hinge, right there. You can use this hinge You can look up a little bit, you know. The arms are on the ball joint. You can rotate a full 360. You can rotate side to side a little bit. He has an elbow joint, kinda. You know, ball jointed elbow. Ball jointed elbow. His legs can move up that far, move back that far. There's no waist swivel or any rotation in the waist. He has a slight under 90 degrees of bend, under 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and that's basically it. He's not too poseable. No, he's not that poseable. Anyway, now he can hold his weapon. He can hold his mace either here, or here. So you can do that. You can do this if you want, or you can do this if you want. You can do that if you want. For me, I'm just gonna hold it at his hand, like so, like that. That's what I will do. So there you go. So now let's get down to some comparisons. Here he is with Little Terrible, and obviously a Legends class figure. I'm lost for words. Anyway, a Legends class figure obviously is bigger than a Titan Master. Let's see, or a Headmaster, whatever you want to call it. There you go. Here he is with One Step Steel Jaw, just because. You see how the two Decepticons look together. See how they look together. And here he is with the Hot Rod. Is, you know, the ones that he has encountered in G1, Grimlock and Hot Rod. So here he is with those two, and he stands no chance against them. So there you go. So there you have Little Gnaw, and I really don't know what to say about this guy. I guess I have to wait until the Studio Series version comes out and see how that turns out. If that turns out way better than this thing, good. Then I have two Sharkticons. I will have two Sharkticons once that figure has been released. So, and it won't be released this year. Hopefully, it'll be released next year. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited for some new Studio Series figures across the line. So, yeah, some 1986 film characters coming. Yeah, like Cup and Cyclonus. Yes, hooray! So, yeah, this guy, I mean, I do like him because of his cuteness. So I do like him because of his cuteness. He's fun to mess with, but some things that I really don't like the head just hangs out behind his legs, and he's half a torso, and it's just weird. I don't like that. But he's nicely painted. He's nicely done. He's just okay. He's okay for me. Not really a big deal for me. But anyway, so there you go. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any other future reviews that I will upload to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified on when a new video is up and ready. So, and I think that's it. So there is the Transformers Titans Return Legends Class Gnaw, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.